Rivers has got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 34. Gets about 4 yards that time. One of the top receiving threats in this game is Keenan Allen.
Jim, he had a terrific rookie year in 2013. When he is healthy, one of the best route runners in the NFL.
Rivers is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Rivers finds Gates. Gains 15.
Well, when you got 4 defensive backs playing deep, you are going to have a lot of wide open space underneath. We saw at that time another easy completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. Gordon's going to get it from the eye. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown. That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Chargers kicking team comes out. Their offense now has some time to rest after picking up over 50 yards on the ground on that last drive. Harris is going to test the coverage here. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. And here's 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback out of Ole Miss, Eli Manning, taking the field. First down at the 16. Delayed handoff. Jennings tackled down at the 22.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Super Bowl. It's as big as it gets. And just the fan side of you, Phil, what sticks out in your memory bank?
Well, I think the game, one of my favorite games of all time, Jim, when you talk about the Super Bowls, the Steelers, the Dallas Cowboys, I loved them both. Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw, and I remember the Jackie Smith drop in the end zone. Just the emotion.
Intercepted. And that'll give them a chance to add to their lead here and really gather some momentum early in the game.
Yes, it does. And you're on the offensive side now. Don't be careful and all that methodical. Take some chances, go down there, and try to get a big lead in this game.
Floyd's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hand.
First down at the 42. The defense gets the sack.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Rivers is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Floyd tackled down. As we look at this defensive lineup, linebacker John Beeson is a big-time leader for this unit.
Anytime you get a middle linebacker who has really good talent and leadership skills, you got a guy that you want to call your middle linebacker and the quarterback of your defense.
Robert Ayers takes him to the ground.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Harris from the 17. He's taken down at the 35.
Harris is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Giants' last possession ended somewhat painfully with an interception. You wonder if they're going to try to compensate for that mistake on this drive, Phil.
Well, sometimes when you have a mistake on the offensive side, it does make you get more conservative. Let's look at it from the defensive side. It was just a tremendous play. So sometimes in the NFL, that's going to happen where the defensive player is just better than the offensive player.
I know you had a lot of experience at this, but after you threw an interception, what was it like coming back out of the field the next time?
Well, I tell you, I tell all my teammates to be alert. You might have to tackle again because I'm going to keep firing it down the field.
Going for the deep ball, but it's incomplete. The heart of this defense is Melvin Ingram.
Well, he can do so many things. He can put his hand on the ground. He can stand up, run with running backs and tight ends down the field. But what they really need him for, well, we know what that answer is. Find a way to get to the quarterback.
Incomplete. So this offense fails to move the chains here on third down, and that's an early win for this defensive team.
Yeah, it was. Good job by the defense. I like what they did. Now can the offense come on the field and get involved and make something happen and get some motion on that sideline for that football team.
The Giants will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down.
What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
The Giants decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Chargers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Second and 1. Great pass, great catch, great control.
That's his first reception today. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Rivers sends it to Floyd.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal. Johnson's going to take the handoff now. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Football sits at the 2. Forcing it across for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in third and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Chargers getting ready to kick it away.
Harris running this one out.
Breaks at the tackle.
Harris is taken down at the 26. The Chargers defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring. But this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
That'll be second and 4 after the running play.
Manning's lined up. 2 tight ends set. And Jennings handed the football. The ball is fumbled. This one's, he's in the clear.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
The Giants call for the Timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back after these messages. Driving extra point is good. The Giants have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 21-0. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Giants have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. They go screen with Jennings. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. The Giants will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line.
3rd down and 11.
The Giants get a first down.
First down here after the completion.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun.
Wants to go deep.
And they can't connect.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. They bring in the extra tight end. Knocked down. On the way, 3rd down.
Vereen lined up in the backfield.
Knocked down as he fires it.
Giants don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And this will be a fair catch. The Chargers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
That was a really big hit on that receiver. I promise you, that receiver never thought that guy could hit that hard.
Rivers out of the gun. Rivers connects with Antonio Gates. That's another reception, giving him 2.
The Chargers do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Third and 4.
Rivers to Woodhead.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
They're set to punt it away now. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Giants didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nantz. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Manning's on the move. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Well, but it's 3rd and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
3rd down following the incompletion. Picks off that pass.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Chargers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive. Give your defense a little rest.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Chargers snap it at the 41. Johnson's got the catch and the...
safe and sound. I wish time would stop like suspense.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Vikings going up against the Packers. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Blair Walsh in position now to get this game started with the opening kickoff. And Super Bowl 50 is underway. Makes the catch at the 7. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Lacey lines up in the backfield. The Packers have it at the 29. Griffin takes him down.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Packers take it from the 23. Scanning the field. Down the field. And it's incomplete. As we take a look at the offense, Jordy Nelson seems to get better every year in this league.
Jordy Nelson has been a solid player for this Green Bay offense. Big, can really go up and get those catches when defensive backs are draped all over.
Looking at every option. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The Packers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
All set to punt here. Sherrills from the 21. And they get to him at the 45. That return's good for about 25. The Vikings offense is led by quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, a first-round selection in 2014 out of Louisville. The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. And they are in on Peterson, this time for 6. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle. Vikings running back that play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
reaches out and snatches it. Lions in on the tackle.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
The Vikings will bypass the punt and go for it early in this game. The Vikings approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Now the surge ahead.
Vikings really have great faith in their offense. They go for it on fourth down, and that faith paid off when they picked it up.
Now 1st and 10. And it's swatted away. Okay, Phil, as we take a look at the offense, of course, Adrian Peterson will be the player to watch in this one.
Yeah, you got to watch him. He'll run you over. He'll run around you. This guy's, hey, Jim, one of the best in the NFL.
Second down following that incompletion. The Packers lined up in the nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Looking long to Mike Wallace. Going to be a penalty here.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
First down here. Here's the first snap after the big play. Adrian Peterson takes the football. Clinton Dix all over the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Peterson up the middle. That's a gain of
Well, we hear it all the time about red zone offense because it's so important. Are you going to get a three-point try? Are you going to score a touchdown? That's why this moment is so big.
Coming up to the line at the 4.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Peterson's going to get it again here. And that's a touchdown. First one.
To get that out of the way.
Hyde's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Packers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
As we set the defensive lineup, Everson Griffin, the former fourth-round pick out of USC, is on that defensive front.
How about that? A fourth-round pick, Jim, who's turned into a star. Signed a big contract after the 2013 season, and he deserved every penny of it. Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Ball is incomplete. Fourth down coming up.